Hello Cancer, welcome to my channel and to a reading for the month of November. I hope you're having a great day. This is a general reading. Please take whatever resonates, drop the rest for others. We're gonna have a look what you need to know is coming for you in the month of November. Thank you for all the support, all the love and the beautiful messages you have sent me. I really appreciate all the love and support. It means a lot to me, Cancer. Thank you also for being here with me now. I really appreciate you. I truly appreciate you being here with me now. If you like this reading, please like, subscribe, comment, share. Thank you. And we're ready to start now, Cancer. Let's see. Wow. You have Three of Wands, King of Swords, Ace of Wands, the Judgment card, the Hangman, and Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck, Eight of Cups. So that's interesting. Let's see. I already shuffled and meditate on these cards. I'm gonna pick one of them and see for the messages, just to see more messages here. Let's see. So you're starting here with this card, which is TikTok. Okay, TikTok. Look at that clock here, TikTok. Now, what this card is telling you, Cancer, is that you may feel like you don't have time to do something. You may feel like, oh, there's not enough time. Maybe you're doing a lot. Maybe you can't find time here to do everything that you want to do. That also could be the message. But this card is telling you that you can find time. You can actually, if you want something to do, you can always find time. I can tell you, this is definitely the sign here that you can find time. Whatever you're thinking, I don't have time. You may be even feel like, let's say you are, maybe you have some kind of deadline to do something as well. That TikTok is like there's no time for something to do. But you will be able, if time is a problem, you can find the time. It's like you need to maybe work and make a strategic plans, like to be more I believe in this work smart, not hard. So there's something here that maybe you can change and find time for other things. That's what I believe. I also would tell you that do not worry about time, because what is going to be yours, what is for you, will never gonna be withheld from you. In other words, what is supposed to be yours, what is coming for you, even if you're doing something, let's say, and you feel like, oh, I don't have time to do it quicker, or there's not enough time, do not worry. What is yours is gonna be yours, and it's not gonna pass by you. So this is a message here that you need to hear. Very nice, isn't it? Let's see what else. We have Three of Wands. Three of Wands is a card of you waiting here on something, Cancer. This person is waiting. You can see he's waiting here. If you look closely to this card, this is a sea, but he thinks it's this desert. Now, this is when he looks closely into that desert, he sees it's a sea, and this is inside here is the boats, the ships and the boats. So he's waiting here. This card is telling you that you may think here that there is something here that you cannot see something coming out of it. Let's say there may be, I'll give you, this is interesting here. You may think like, oh, there's no opportunity here. Let's say you have an idea and you think, oh, I don't think I'll be able to get anything of this. But if you look closely, that's what he's thinking. If you look closely, you may actually find out this is a brilliant idea about something. So look, he's looking at this. He thinks it's the desert. It's actually the sea. And when he look closely, he sees the ships are coming. So he's waiting for his ship to arrive. There's something here about you thinking of something that you may see it as, I'm not gonna succeed in that, or I don't see any success coming from this. But if you look closely, this could be actually the opportunity or the idea that you have about something. That can be the golden idea, I would say. So another thing this card is telling you, that if you're waiting, what you're waiting for here, if you're waiting for something to come, is coming, because he's waiting as well for his boat. The boat is arriving, you can see. So if you're waiting on something to come, it's coming for you, I can tell you. So let's see what else. We have King of Swords. King of Swords, Cancer, is wisdom and knowledge card. I definitely see here that you are also, the Three of Wands, the card that I just showed you, is about expanding. You may be even thinking, I want to do better in my life. I want to expand at my working career. This could be also the energy here. And we talked about TikTok, the time. You may feel like, I want to do it, but I don't have the time. Yeah. So, King of Swords here, which is under this card, you can see here, is telling you this is a card of wisdom and knowledge. What I will tell is that you have knowledge and wisdom to do something. I have here the feeling, looking at your cards, that there may be an idea here, Cancer, that you're thinking about. This could be something that could be on your mind, but you may feel like maybe it's not going to work. You may feel like, is it the right thing to do? You may feel like, do I have enough time to do it? This is some kind of energy I feel here. Now, what I would tell you, with the Three of Wands here, also, you may be waiting. The time is passing and you're waiting for something. What you're waiting for is coming, I can tell you. With the King of Swords here, you have, just to tell you about the idea, if you have any idea, anything that you've been thinking to do, the King of Swords is telling you wisdom, knowledge, you can do it. You are very much very prepared for this, whatever is that. Also, the King of Swords talks about manager, by the way, manager at work or someone on a higher position. This could be also a lawyer, solicitor. So maybe you're waiting here, maybe you're waiting for something to be resolved. King of Swords, also Cancer, is a star sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So it also could be a person around you with that star sign that is showing on your reading. But you have here, it's like you have a manager or someone, maybe you're waiting on a decision, maybe you're waiting on something here to come, and from what I can see is coming for you, I can tell you. So let's see the second message. You have know your worth. There you go, know your worth. A beautiful card, beautiful message, Cancer. So this is a skunk spirit. This is the animal deck that I use for this. So know your worth. This is important here, Cancer. Something is telling me, looking at this card, that what I feel about you is that you have to appreciate yourself and how much you have achieved, because this card is telling me that you have done a lot, I can tell you, and maybe you're not actually seeing it. You may feel like, oh, like, have I done enough? Or because you have here the TikTok as well card, you may feel like maybe there's something about you, what I will tell you, that you need to believe a little bit more in yourself, and also show to the people, what I will tell with this card, show to the people that you know what you have achieved, what you have done. Show your real self, know your worth. Now there's something here that, I tell you something, because I have a feeling here that, just to mention it, that you may have been not appreciated in something. That's what I would say with this card. Know your worth. Maybe you feel like you're not appreciated somewhere. We have here manager at work. I just need to mention this could be something with your work in career. There is an energy here that you may feel like you're not appreciated, you're not being also, let's say, you know that you worth more in a way, you know that you deserve more, but you haven't been appreciated. There's something about that. Now, what this card is telling you is that think about that, realize how much you have done, how much you have achieved, and believe in yourself and be yourself. Show to the world what you are made up. There's something here about to be your true self. This is very important. Know your worth. You know, when we are, what I would tell is that there's only one person on this planet with your name, your character. Like, my name is Jordanka. There's one person, the way I look, the way I speak, you know, with my personality, the same as is you as well. So believe in that, realize that, and be yourself, because you are very unique. with, the person you are. You are very unique and there is no another person. Be yourself. Just that is the best thing I will tell you. Something is telling you need to be yourself. You need to realize how much you have achieved and be like, pat yourself on the shoulder and say, yes, I'm doing well and I can do even better. There's something here telling me that you can do even better. I can tell you, I have this feeling on that reading. So look at that. When you know your worth, at the bottom of this card, you can see in the middle of the reading, you have Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, Cancer, is a fresh new start, new beginning. Aces talks about a new beginning. This is the card which is telling you this is like the spark on something. This is beautiful card. Ace of Wands can indicate even a new job, I need to tell you, because Ace of Wands is something that you're passionate about. It's a card of creativity. It's a card of a fresh new start. This card comes when you find a new job, when you upgrade something around in your life. This is like a new, fresh energy. This also could be starting your own business. This also could be a new home for some of you. Something here, there is a new beginning, Cancer, I see, and it's like a fresh new start, I see it. Also, is the spark on something, absolutely. I mean, we talked about, I mentioned something. You may feel like, oh, I have an idea, but do I have the time to do it? Is it worth it? Is it going to be successful? This card is showing here on the reading with know your word, and everything else is telling me yes. That's what I would tell you looking in this reading. So if you have an idea, if you're passionate about something, if you're thinking, am I going to be able to do it, I will tell you looking in this reading, yes, it looks very nice. But I see here a fresh new start for you. So you also have the Judgment. You've been called. There you go. You've been called to do something here, Cancer. This angel is blowing the trumpet to these people. They have been laying in a coffin. Is calling them to get up and step into a new set of life or to do something. This is absolutely a calling card. You've been called here to do something. We're talking about all this. This is confirming that it's like the universe is calling you. This is the card. You've been called to step into a new set of life, of like moving to a new life. There is something here. And also this is a big revelation, Cancer. I can see that you are seeing the world with different eyes. You are realizing something here. This is a big revelation. Really nice card, by the way. And I see that you've been called to do something. There you go. Ace of Wands, new beginning. So let's see. This is really good so far. We have toil and labor. Your last message. Toil and labor talks about labor. Talks about hard work. I feel that you're a hard worker. You've been working hard as well, and I think this is one of the things that is helping you here, because something from the reading is telling me that the TikTok says that you don't have a lot of time. Maybe you're working a lot. Maybe you feel like the time is pressure you. The tone labor is telling me that you're working hard, but because you're working hard, I also tell you can find time to do what you're passionate about. Ace of Wands, to start that new chapter, new beginning, whatever is that for you. Ace of Wands, really beautiful. But I see you working very hard. Now, also you have the Hangman. The Hangman is similar to the Judgment card, which I showed you. The Hangman is telling me that you're looking into things from a different perspective, Cancer. Look at that. He's hanging ups and down. This is the tree of wisdom, knowledge and wisdom. And what he's doing here, he's looking at things from different perspective because he's hanging down. Also, he's receiving enlightenment. This is a big something here. I mean, we talked about the revelation, seeing the world with different eyes. You've been called to step into a new set of life, and this card comes when you are receiving some kind of enlightenment. That's what I see. Also, it's like you're preparing for something. This card comes because look, he's in meditative state, hanging, preparing, getting ready. This is a card before you're preparing to do something. I believe you're getting the enlightenment. Maybe also there has been some kind of delays here because the hangman is hanging, so you may feel like things has been delayed around you. Maybe you feel like, oh, what I wanted to do is not happening quick. Things are delayed. But you have the fresh new start. The new start is showing here, the new beginning. So Don't worry if you have been delayed, and the boat is coming that I told you about. So let's see what else. You also have Six of Swords. Six of Swords, Cancer, talks about moving away from negative situation to a better future. Look at that. He's moving away from this. The water here is a bit choppy, you see, but here, look how calm is the water when he moves. So this is like things are starting to change for you. You're living a bit of negative situation, that something is not working for you. You are leaving it and moving towards better future. Your last card is double confirmation, Cancer. Look at that, Eight of Cups, walking away from something that doesn't serve you anymore. He's walking away from these cups, 8 cups, but he's not satisfied with something there. He feel like there's nothing I can gain, there's nothing I can experience there anymore. So you're walking away from something. Follow by your intuition. So you're following your intuition and walking away. This is really good reading, I can tell you. You have to believe in yourself more, know your worth, and there's a fresh new start here for you, Cancer. I love your reading. Thank you very much for being here. I hope I was able to help. Please let me know in the comments. Thank you and have a magical month.